Studies. Today I will explain the topic Parallels and Meridians. To find any place on a globe or a map, we use a system of imaginary lines which run from east to west and north to south. These imaginary lines are called latitudes and longitudes respectively. Here in part 1, I will explain the latitudes. What are latitudes? Look at this figure. The imaginary lines drawn horizontally are called latitudes. This is the central line of latitude known as equator. It divides the earth into two equal halves. From equator to the North Pole, it is called the Northern Hemisphere. From equator to the South Pole, it is called the Southern Hemisphere. There are 2 points. These are the ending points on the globe known as the North Pole and the South Pole. Now come to the facts about latitudes. All the latitudes are parallel to each other, means they never meet. The longest line of latitude is known as equator. It is also called the Great Circle. All the latitudes are not of same length. As we move from equator towards the poles, the length of the latitudes goes on decreasing. There are total 181 latitudes. This is the central latitude marked as 0 degree. Next to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 90 degree in the Northern Hemisphere. So there are 90 latitudes in the Northern Hemisphere. Similarly, here next to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 up to 90 degree. So these are also 90 latitudes in the Southern Hemisphere. So 90 plus 90, 180, and this is the equator which is common between both the hemispheres. So it becomes total 181. So in this way there are total 181 latitudes. Now come to the numbering of latitudes. All the latitudes are marked with the numerals using the symbol of degree. Here 0 degree, then 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree up to 90 degree, and here also 0 degree, then 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree up to 90 degree. But the numerals are similar in both the hemisphere, so we write N or S with the numerals so that we can come to know about their exact locations. For example, 50 degree north. It means that it lies in the Northern Hemisphere. Here is 50 degrees south, means it lies in the Southern Hemisphere. All the latitudes are marked at an interval of 1 degree. Now come to the important latitudes. Though there are total 181 latitudes, but some important latitudes are there. For this, you look at this figure. Here, this is the central line of latitude which is marked Cancer. The same latitude here in southern hemisphere, it is marked as 23.5 degree south. It is known as the Tropic of Capricorn. Now coming to northern hemisphere, this is the 66.5 degree north latitude. It is known as the Arctic Circle. In the southern hemisphere, this 66.5 degree south latitude, it is known as the Antarctic Circle. Now, these are the ending points on the globe. Here it is 90 degree north. It is known as the North Pole. Here it is 90 degree south. It is called the South Pole. By this, the topic gets over. I will continue the topic in part 2. Thank you.